Okay guys, today I am going to show you how to do a pedicure when you have more gut than butt, which means that you have trouble bending over and getting your pedicure done if you're choosing to do it at home. Well, if you're wondering what I have my feet on, it is called a squatty potty. Potty squatty? I don't know. One of those. And don't worry, I bleached it before I stuck my bare feet on here. This is the first time I've ever done it this way, but I was like, that sounds like a genius idea. Let's try it. So, other than putting alcohol on them, I've already prepared these toes. And so now we need to sand these down, file them, and make sure that all the old gel is off. And so I am going to go right in and get them ready. How's your day? What are you eating for dinner? Tonight I am going to make taco salad. And the way I make mine, okay, first things first, I forgot this. I need to do this first. So I'm going to push back my cuticles. This item, I do believe I got this particular one off of Amazon, but they do sell them on Temu. Anyways, so my taco salad, in a bowl, I put salad mix, kidney beans, cheese. Sometimes I put corn, and then we, mix that all up, and then we take Doritos and crush them up in, not in the big bowl, but in your individual bowls. And then your dressing of choice, which everybody in my house eats ranch. Homemade ranch is what we will be having with it. I much prefer homemade ranch over store-bought ranch. Even Hidden Valley. What's your guys' favorite ranch? I mean dressing. Sorry. Needed a drink. Oh yes. So, I've got the majority of my packing done because today is Saturday and we leave for Texas Tuesday morning, very bright and early. So we don't want to be, last minute trying to get everything done. So we are prepping now. That way I feel like if you do it in advance, then you have less of a chance of forgetting things. So I know some people probably keep their nails longer than mine. I think it's easier to paint nails that are a little bit longer, but I don't like mine super long. Just personal preference, of course. This nail file I got a kit, and I got them off of Temu. That's the brand. sometimes, especially during the winter, I go without nail polish because, I mean, just like our nails, our fingernails, our toenails need to breathe too. So it's the weekend. What do you guys have any plans? Now, when this video comes out, it will not be the weekend because you guys heard me say, oh, I'm worried about content and all the things, so I just put together, I mean, they're shorter videos, but put together a couple of videos so that you guys would have something to watch. That, and I have small, really small Temu haul stuff, but I don't have enough to like make a full video. But I have several packages, and I mean several packages on the way, but it still seems to be super slow getting to me when I order. So that whole, oh, things seem to have gotten back to normal. Well, not for me, they haven't. So I'm just obviously getting off any residue, nasty skin, nail peelings. Okay, so now, oh, phooey, did I forget to grab some? Let's look in here and see if I put some in here. I am looking for my little, oh, sorry guys. I'm looking for my little alcohol pads. Oh, there's one right there. Remember when I hauled this bag? It's very handy. So you want to, I mean, I'm not a professional, but I do know that you want to get any oils or whatever off your toes. Okay. I think my toes are so ugly without polish on them. To me, it's like, the reason I like polished toes is because to me it's like decorating your feet, you know? It's like adding jewelry to an outfit. That's kind of how I think of it. Okay, what I am looking for is my base gel. Okay, there it is. This happens to be off of Amazon. I love the brand Beetles. Their products are very good. All of these are Beetles. Are you surprised by the colors? Probably not. You won't be surprised by the color I'm painting my toes today either. Hopefully I'm not talking too loud or too soft into the camera. So one thing that I have been taught, I don't know if it's so much with gel, but with fingernail polish in general, instead of like taking it and going whack, whack, whack. Now these shaped ones are a little more difficult to do it with, But if you take the item and if you take the polish and you roll it in your hands, like so, that is supposed to be better for it than shaking it. So that is what I do. I'm giving my back a rest for a second. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So this little nail polish holder is also from Temu. I believe I got it in a pack of 3. It came with 2 white and a pink one, but I got it months ago before I started doing videos. But you can look for those if you are interested. Now, you do, let's see, can you guys see? You want to do thin layers of the base. You don't want to do so much that it's like falling off the sides, or you just don't want to overdo it, because then the rest of your product won't lay right. And now if my nails were a little bit longer, I'd be able to get the tips a little bit better. Now what doing the tips is going to do, especially when you do a top coat, is basically it's going to help them stay on longer, because it's almost like sealing them on. They fall off easier if you don't do the tip. That just sounds really weird. I don't know the proper term to use. The top of your nail. Oh, can you see? Probably not. If I get quiet, it's just because I'm concentrating. Okay, now always make sure you screw the lid back on, because how many times, I don't know about you guys, have you accidentally knocked it over? This is a Beatles brand, also off of Amazon. So I'm going to cure them for 60 seconds. Da, 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 da. Okay, I need to learn in these videos how to speed things up, which I have not learned how to do yet. But don't lose hope. I'm sure that someday I will figure it out. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Okay, something we need to be thinking about is what little fruit do we want to stick on our toe? Or I think there's flowers too. Aren't they cute? Look at the kiwis, the lemons. Okay. So now we get to see how it has the shine on there. Now we're gonna go in with the actual nail polish. Which is this. And if you guys remember, I got this off of Temu. I don't know how many hauls ago though, that was a while ago. Don't forget, we're going to try and, this one's even more difficult to roll instead of shaking. So yesterday, I had bought like a tall but slender coffee cabinet thing, and Temu is saying that it was delivered yesterday, but it was not. And I sent them a message and they said that I need to wait 48 hours and see if it will, like if it accidentally just wasn't delivered. And maybe they, oh, come on. Maybe they marked it as delivered, but it wasn't. So I'm waiting, but hello, tomorrow's Sunday. The mail USPS doesn't run on Sundays, so I guess if it hasn't come by Monday, then I don't know if this fits in here. No, it does not. So, but yes, of course, let's see. The name of this is no name, just has the number on it. So here we go, and hopefully I won't be in the way. I got these off of Temu. I love them for doing this specific thing. Very skinny little Q-tips in case you have boob, accidents, which I do often. Let's move that because it might cause issues. I probably should have set up something with some lighting. Maybe so you guys could see a little bit. And I will end up doing 2 coats. And same thing here, you're going to want to make sure that you do the tip. Okay, you guys don't need to see me do every single nail, so I will come back when we are doing the second coat, just so you can see the difference. But I'll put my foot up close. I don't know if it'll focus. Focus. Yeah, there we go. So that's what it looks like now. And pause. Okay, so there is the first coat. Now we're going to go in with the second. Just concentrating, you guys. Not ignoring. And I am... So, essentially, I have you guys set up on my selfie stick, and you are in between my legs. That sounds dirty. And I accidentally keep bumping it. Oh, hello, Arlo. Oh, no. No, no, don't touch Grandma. No, no, no. Yeah. Okay. So, there is the second coat. I get ingrown toenails a lot, so sometimes the side of my toes look cucka nasty and not cute, and I just accidentally touched the side of that big toe, so I need to fix that. So I've also noticed that if you accidentally mess up, and then even though it's messed up, you, I guess, really don't realize it, and then you go into the light without curing it. I mean, and you cure it, and it's, you know, stuck on the side of your nail. After everything is dry, you're able to like pick it off. So it's not really a big deal if you accidentally go outside of the line, you know, the line of your toenail, which can happen often. Okay, guys, I will pause you until we get to the next step. Okay, so this is a nail rhinestone gel, and it's basically like a glue, and what you'll do is, I mean, I'm sure that you could use some sort of a tool to do it, but I literally just open it up and I squeeze some of it onto my nail, and then, no, and that's, I did get this off of Amazon. What does that say? Bell Boost? Bell Boost. Okay. So, this is the kiwi. Now, I do wish that these were a little bit smaller for the purpose of trying to put on more than one, but I just think that one is not enough. So that's why I'm trying to get this down into the corner so that we have a little more space. And this one, I'm assuming, is probably a grapefruit. Hopefully I have... Oh, dearie. Hold, please. Okay, I got it picked up and put on, and now I'm going to cure it for the 60 seconds. And the next step will be to do 2 coats of top coat on all of those nails. Who else does gel nails at home, whether it's your toenails or fingernails? It saves me so much money because I have seen these days how much it costs to get your nails done, and your toes. And trust me, I like going in and getting pampered and massaged on and scrubbed on my feet just like anybody else. But I just choose to spend that money somewhere else. It's not like I can't afford to do it. I just choose not to do it. All right. So this top coat is one that I recently hauled. Color Smile top coat. So I've never tried this before, so we will see how it does. Going to get it ready to use. That probably is like not fun to watch. So sorry. Okay. We're going to use this one again. Oh, by the way, so this is how it's looking. Yeah, don't look too closely. You see all that side nastiness? I will be able to go back in when I'm done and scrape off the side parts that are messed up. You know, I'm not a professional. You do what you can. Don't worry, I'll fix it. And besides, from far away, you can't see how it looks. And you may be thinking, that is way too much toe decorations on one toe. And I would not disagree with that. I am very much feeling like, did I make the right choice? I'm unsure. But it's too late now. We're in it. In it like Bennett. And you might wonder if the jewels or, you know, items like this, if they actually stay on the toenails the entire time that you have this particular color and design on your toes. It absolutely does. It could be this gel type glue that I use. It could be the top coat. It could be the mixture of the both. But either way, it works very well, and I never have any issues. When I was in Texas last time, I put like this huge 3D butterfly on my mom's toes when I did her gel toes, and it stayed on there for like, I mean, I don't want to tell the wrong amount of time, but I'm pretty sure it was a couple of months or something like that, because she would tell me when we would talk that it was still on her toe. So, you see, there's that Q-tip that I need that also fell, which I have not reached down to grab. Darn it. Now, I'm going to cure these for the 60 seconds, and then I will put another coat on. So when I am all finished with these toes, I will come back and show you the finished product. Okay, so the next step is you're going to take another alcohol wipe, and this just helps take away. Sometimes after you do gel nails, they're like sticky, and so doing the alcohol wipe on them takes that stickiness away. So they're not perfect. That's okay. Nothing's perfect in this world, so it's all good in the hood. Now I'm going to take my clearanced cuticle oil. Yeah, we're not going to focus. It just says, it's just some Sally Hansen cuticle oil. It smells nice. It smells kind of like pineapple. And I just rub some on each nail. Then when I'm done, I just go in and rub it all over. And ta-da! All done. And obviously that's looking very... It'll come off on its own eventually. Okay, guys. That is how this chunky monkey bends over and does her toenails with my squatty potty. So, hopefully this helped you in some sort of way. If not, so sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day whenever it is that you watch this. And I will see you again super soon. Peace out, Girl Scout. Love you guys.